The card is at the top right. To set this position, press the cross button. Madden NFL 22.
Make sure this the right page. Alright, what's up, Who Dat Nation? Welcome to the WDN Chat Line Podcast. It's the host CB, about to get this thing rocking. Let's see. Let's go. Shout out to Gunner said, greetings and prosperous holiday season, fam. Who that? Shout out to everybody that's tuned in.
It's the Bucs and the Saints on Thursday night.
My fault, trying to get set up right quick. Hope y'all can see me.
We are late in the calendar year. It's a good time to be south, and that's where we are. The weather just perfect right now here tonight at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida.
I know it's kind of late.
On this fine Thursday night,
So I got a busy schedule.
between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. Brandon Gardner alongside, as always, my partner Charles Davis and CD. In the few moments here before kickoff, let's give these folks at home a look at these two offenses by the numbers. What stands out to you?
Brandon, I just continue to be amazed by the analytics of the game, and it's an area where I continue to concentrate and study because I'm still trying to figure out how coaches and coordinators can really crunch the numbers and find where exactly on the field the defense is vulnerable.
Okay, I see the OG Jerry Poole in the building said, hey CB, what's good, Jerry?
It can be endlessly fascinating.
My fault for the late start. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Just adjust some stuff right quick before I start. Everything good. Let's go ahead and rock.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Callaway, the return man. And able to get this out to the 25.
I hope y'all having a great Thursday night. I know the ball game on right now. Just trying to do this early, but I ain't had time to get to it.
Flash type players. That's because they play so many different positions. Taysom Hill is a quarterback slash receiver slash running back slash special teams guy.
Let's go ahead and get started.
He's able to do it, but many also think that he can be a full-time starting quarterback in the NFL.
Off of play action, Hill. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hill looks to throw. Flushed out right.
Go, Texas, go.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're a back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Seen some good news on Cam Jordan.
5 yards remain on
I think Mark Ingram gonna be back too, so shout out to both of them for getting through the protocol.
The first time with Mark Ingram, and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard.
Jerry said like them old school uniforms on New Orleans. Yeah, they gotta bring that back. They gotta bring this back.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
3rd and inches, they just hand it to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around, hand it to the big fella, and let him get forward for a first down.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll try the air now with Hill. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. Here's Kamara off the draw. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that would officially a loss of 1.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know.
Hey, CB, what you think of Devontae Graham's game-winning 3-point shot? I wasn't watching the game, but I seen that it was a bar down in New Orleans. They was watching it.
This is 3rd and 7.
Yeah, that was a hell of a shot.
Hill now to throw.
Hell of a shot.
Got a man. That's little Jordan Humphrey. And he is going to have.
But I seen that video where it was some bar in New Orleans. I was watching that live.
Nice job keeping that opening.
Yeah, shout out to the Pelicans.
Territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down.
I'm a Laker fan, but you know, as far as with Zion, man, I know it's frustrating for Pelican fans. I know that's frustrating. I was able to attend a Pelican game when I was down there for the Bucs game.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play fake. Hill. They'll roll him out right.
Go.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Hill. It's Cole Smith. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taysom Hill, fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
You know, as a head coach, you can't.
Jerry said, Burton used to play for, he played for the Chiefs now.
So they designed a heck of a game plan.
Oh, okay.
Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, I know it's bad timing. You know, that's a good game. I'm going to get back to it once I get off. It's been a while since I've done a Madden stream, so had to get back to it.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Time to see what this Tampa Bay Bucs offense has in store. They're led by the now 7-time Super Bowl champion, the MVP of Super Bowl 55. Charles, it's Tom Brady.
After 2 decades in New England, a change of scenery, and another tremendous season culminating with a Super Bowl title. 40 touchdown pass in the regular season, and most since his record-shattering 50-touchdown season of 2007 in New England. He did have minor knee surgery in the offseason, but he said he's sticking with his plan to play beyond the age of 45, which is still 2 years from now. Look out, NFL. Tom Brady still wants to win.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. Well, it's a question that's been asked over and over and over, but CD, I'll pose it to you anyway. What do you have to do defensively to stop Tom Brady?
It's one of the great questions in the NFL, and there are a ton of defensive coaches who are retired at this point because they tried to stop Tom Brady and get it done. You've got to have excellent defenders.
Javon Howard can't let that happen.
So good at finding those open receivers and then putting the ball into tight windows and completing passes downfield.
Terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
We're going to pick that Chelsea. It's right there.
That should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Brady now to throw. His target, it's Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Shout out to everybody that tuned in to the preview show. Definitely appreciate that.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Hand off to Fournette. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll try and run for it.
There we go. No.
The first down inside the 10 to the 9.
That's bullshit.
What were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Howard. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady a touchdown pass to O.J. Howard. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point put through by Succop. And we are tied here in the second quarter. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Callaway, the return man. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Rolling to his left, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Hill. Into the hands of his receiver, Humphrey. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball, but someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short game.
On 2nd down, Kamara.
There we go.
And he'll be brought down
Eat,
just
boy,
shy of
eat.
midfield at the 49-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. They go play fake, and it's Hill. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
There we go, Callaway. Go, go, go. There we go.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 35 yards.
I don't know what's been up with Callaway this year, but definitely been getting that production from him. I said I knew he going up against everybody number 1, so. But that still shows that, you know, he's not ready for the huge lights yet. Not as no number 1.
Join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
Go. There we go.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when they clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for. Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
And he's got him. It's caught.
Who that? Who that? There we go.
And the Saints have taken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Marr on for the extra point.
So good to have AK back in the fold.
It's now a 14-7
He definitely missed
So that one a pretty tight
as our best receiver and running back.
with a touchdown for New Orleans. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat in the driver to give it the 25-yard line. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. He'll check this one off to Fournette. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Brady going to try and throw on third down. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. Brady saying let's go as he'll hustle him to the line. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21
Let's just keep them in bounds. That's all we got to do. Let's see. Watch out for the crossing route. Watch out for the crossing route.
Again, it's Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will be from 56 yards out. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the score. There you have it. Halftime quickly over.
Once again, we had a preview show last night. No. Wait, I'm tripping. We did have a preview show last night. So you guys be sure to go check that out. Once again, shout out for the late start. I was supposed to be on around 4 or 5 Central Time.
All right, Coach. Thanks.
Got kind of busy. Was busy, but feels good to be back streaming on Madden again.
A one-touchdown ball game.
Definitely time to get this W, but falls a little breakdown of the game. We know we got this team's number. But at some point, if doing all of our matchups versus Tampa, we've done had somewhat of a decent receiving game. So we gotta, that has to continue against the team if we want to be successful. I mean, that's just fact. That's just what it is.
going to get a good game.
Leonard Fournette, he been busting his ass off these past few weeks. So we got it in for us.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being.
We got it in for us this week. We've done held them in check before, so why not again? Why not again?
Fournette running out of the gun. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Once again, shout out to everybody that's tuned in.
That he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed here quickly at the end. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Third and one.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way.
There we go, Rio. That's how you get back there and stop something. Let's get it.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Here's Bradley Pena now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Adam Troutmouth is looking like he's going to be back in the fold. So.
This is the way you rehearse it. But right
now,
the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. A big-time play there for New Orleans. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big gain.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. Give the tackle that time to Jordan Whitehead.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Hill now operating from the red zone. He'll buy some time right.
Touchdown.
And he's brought down.
Are you kidding me?
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start.
Don't fumble this. Don't fumble this, Taste.
Can they?
And he is
for
another rushing touchdown.
Who that?
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Taysom Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind. Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. that doesn't happen, it looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Just watch them crossing routes.
On first down, Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
These graphics nice.
To throw again on second down, Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette.
Look how weird them graphics
Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll lead here to a third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he finds Gronk. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Now Leonard Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bucs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Succa. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Callaway, the return man. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? They've been in attack mode. Trying to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Steps away. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. It's Mark Ingram. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 2nd and 9, Hill. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
I know this game's winding down and people are getting tired, and that's when you really want a big body guy running the football. But I have to tell you, watching him run it, I wonder why they don't use him more earlier in the game.
Yeah, those bigger guys here late in the game, you're trying to protect the lead, usually not as fumble prone either.
No, that is so true because they are taught. Take care of the ball as you surge forward, and you often see them with both hands wrapped around it when they go through the line.
And he's got this down almost to the
Just work this clock now. It's clock time.
48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Great time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. A giant hole up the middle. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I see CT Crush in the building. Shout out to you, fam. Said throwbacks, man. I hope we go to these, fam. These things tough. Just on here, man, get some wreck on, man. Get a little wreck. I know that Chiefs and Chargers on. I know everybody watching that.
Hill now to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to solve this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game.
Yeah, I'm going to get back to that, fam.
Well, when you're able to make
It's a good game.
when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains.
It's been a while since I've been on bad, so
But that's how you get it
had to get back on here and catch some wreck.
And that way you're able to run what you want to run.
And Joe, we got to sweep them Sunday, fam.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead
CT, these things tough, fam. They tough.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
The return man down to a knee.
See Pig in the Flicker said, who that everybody? Shout out to you, fam. Shout out to everybody that's just now tuning in. I know a lot of the viewers catching up. The Chiefs and Chargers. I'm going to catch the second half. But just, it's the only time I had to get some wreck on Madden. Yeah, I know, man. I've been trying to get on here for weeks.
Brady now on first down. He's got Johnson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4. From the 29, Brady. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Is that just Madden uniform? Man, I ain't never seen these to keep it hot. It might just be Madden uniform, but these things is tough.
Brady gotta have this one.
There we go, my son.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Stop short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here. Out to his left. And this is caught.
We're gonna score.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Higgins said that's what I was asking. I've never seen those before, but I like them. Yeah, these things are tough, man. They're really tough.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Yeah.
Alvin Kamara taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
The thing with Taysom Hill on Madden is you can make him a huge threat. I love Taysom Hill on Madden.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Now the Buccaneers.
Speaking of teams that said they shooting the cannon and we score. Yeah, they don't know what to do now.
Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge. And
crucial game Sunday.
Like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something.
Damn, we win this ball game Sunday. We should be back in the playoffs.
Just want to put this one behind them.
And I know the state we in right now. Playoffs ain't really good talk right now, but.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Now Brady again. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be a second down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Meanwhile, Brady's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
I want to appreciate everybody for tuning in. I know everybody watching that game, so I'll get back to that game. But yeah, for the ones that hadn't checked out the previous show, y'all be sure to go check that out. We had it last night, talking about second round matchup with the Bucs. We got a chance to sweep them, and we got a chance to get back in the playoff picture. So, you know, we still alive. So let's not hang our hats on the season, and let's just put the Bucs in a tougher position, you know, for us playoffs. The division probably theirs, and it ain't because they better than us. You know, just we caused ourselves that, not because they better. But yeah, man, let's get the brooms out on them. Appreciate for the ones that tuned in. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate for the ones that gonna check it out later. It's been a while since I've been on here, but I still got it though. Still got it. See, Catherine Connor said Vark Tech. I don't understand that, but shout out to you. And then NCT said Xbox Live for it. I'm a PS5. I'm Sony fan. Sony on another level for him. Oh, Jerry said it's a troll. Oh, okay, yeah, that didn't look right. Probably RTP or something. Yeah, probably RTP. Tuning in. CT Crusher said, nah, me too. I'm saying we live as. Oh, okay, fam. I feel you. Well, I'm about to go on and wrap this up. Like I said, I know I wasn't as talkative as I usually am. And like I said, just wanted to get on here, get a quick rec in. On Sunday, I mean, like I said, we got a chance to sweep these guys, so let's get in, do some work, let's get a sweep, and looking forward to seeing you guys for the post game. Shout out to the whole team, WD, Uptown, Carly, Peyton. Shout out to the whole Who Dat Nation. This the whole CB, and I'm out. Who Dat?